start recording. Oh, this is the 11th Gracie in the afternoon, all together on a Wednesday, 10th of March. Today, we'll be doing the reading that we had pending, which is about um, April's Fool. We're going to watch a video about that, and then we're going to be focusing on vocabulary about fun. If we have the time, we might play the Kahoot game. If we have the time. Today's recommendations are Flashpoint is an animated movie by DC Comics. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's one of the best. Also, Into the Spider-Verse is an animated film by Marvel Studios. And is it Marvel Studios? I think it was Sony. But anyways, the movie is really good. If you like Spider-Man, that is the movie you want to see. Sorry, I had them twisted. Saint Seiya Last of Canvas is a TV show, it's a series you can find in Netflix. It's an anime, totally recommended. And finally, a movie is a sci-fi film, really difficult to understand. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy film, but it's really interesting. It's called Tenet, and you can find that movie uh, on internet. Cuevana 3, I think, should be streaming and all those things. I wanna introduce some vocabulary and refresh some other vocabulary from the unit that we're talking about, which is the news. So here we have four words. Oh, Valentina Rodriguez. Here we have four words. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, okay, much better. I had to sneeze. Sorry. Here we have some vocabulary words connected to the news. Mm, oh my God. Okay, double sneeze. Here we go. I'm much better now. All right. So we have anchor, biased, tabloids, and eyewitness. Um, let's begin with the first one. On the classroom yesterday, we mentioned something about the anchor. The anchor is a very important person. It could be female or man in the news, in a news program. So what is the anchor? What's the anchor? Very important person in a news program. Oh, what do you think, people? This person usually uh, conducts, okay, orchestrates all the news, and also reads the news.
Presentador.
Yes, el presentador o presentadora. Okay, so it's the person who reads the news. Okay, presents the news. That is the anchor. Is a news anchor, anchor or anchor, as you want. We also mentioned maybe I can't remember if it was with you or if it was with the other class that we had this. I think it's an adjective. Yes, when an opinion is biased, and I think Jonas mentioned something about this. When you have a biased opinion. Example. Okay, this is the Parliament of Chile, and now there is a discussion about whether we make abortion, el aborto, whether we make abortion um, legal or illegal. This is this is only a hypothetical situation. Okay, think about that. It's not real. So we have, for example, people in the Senate, politicians, okay, and some people say, okay, we need to analyze this because of this, because of that, and then there are some people in the Senate, in the Parliament, they have a company of, for example, uh, We have companies of, let's say, this abortion medicine, okay? And they vote no, no abortion. And they ask them, so why do you vote no? Give me some arguments. And they just voted no because of they have interest in their companies to make money. So their vote is biased. Their vote is biased. It's not straight. It's not fair. It's biased. So what is that? Sorry for the long example.
Como objetivamente o como cuando no son, ¿cuál es la palabra?
Javier,
Parciales.
yes, you're very close. Yes, that's correct. So is when your opinion or when your actions are not neutral, right? They are not neutral. You are doing something because I don't know, you believe in a religion, or you have, or you participate in a political party, for example, or maybe you have a business in that area. So your opinion now is not neutral, it's biased. And some people say, like Jonas the other day, he said that some TV news are biased because they belong to powerful people and they do what they want with their money. So that is biased. And unbiased means neutral. Unbiased. And biased means to one side. All right, let's continue. This is vocabulary for the unit. And also we have the tabloids. What are the tabloids in the news? Which are the tabloids? What is this? The tabloids. Some people only read the tabloids when they read a newspaper, or when they, for example, go on the internet. They only see the tabloids.
¿Serán los
Son
titulares?
como tópicos,
Sorry.
tópicos.
Tópicos. Could be. Depende del tópico. ¿Qué tópico sería?
Por ejemplo, crímenes, deporte.
Mm. No. Those are the topics. Those are the themes. The tabloids is one topic. Yes, is one specific topic. For example, you say crime and others. Tabloids is another one of those. For example, if you see a bit of news, Harry Styles gets married with, I don't know. Let's see another one. Dua Lipa is gonna be the next presenter of the Oscars. That is in those news. Probably are gonna be in the tabloids. What you?
Como de farándula.
Yes. So the tabloids usually speak about entertainment, and mainly about celebrities, those kind of things. So those are the tabloids. News that have to do with celebrities, famous people, entertainment. And finally, we have an eyewitness. An eyewitness. So usually when, like there is a reporter in the street and there was an accident, a car accident, let's say, and they try to find an eyewitness and they say, excuse me, sir, excuse me, lady, can you tell us what happened here? What did you see? That person is an eyewitness.
Testigo, los
Yes.
testigos.
Yes, that is the eyewitness, Javiera. Good. Is the person who has seen or person who saw what happened, and obviously the reporters go behind it. And yes, Francisca, I think it was yesterday, Prince Harry and Meghan, they were talking about something wrong in the royal family, right? The only thing I could hear in the morning was that they were the royal family, the crown, as they say, they were worried if their son or daughter was black skin or brown skin. So like weird stuff. Those news are in the tabloids. Correct. All right, let's carry on.
Profe,
Yeah, yeah.
¿puede repetir la pronunciación del anchor y
Anchor.
la de ¿cuánto?
Anchor. Es como una K, es una K.
Anchor.
Anchor. Anchor. Es como,
Anchor. ¿Y la última?
como school. Anchor y la otra eyewitness.
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 Gracias.
Yes. Remember that a witness is a person, un testigo, right? An eyewitness, la persona que lo vio. Siempre que lo ve, no que escuchó. Eyewitness. All right, let's do it. We're recording? Yes, we're recording. That's good. All right, we're going to move on now to what we were doing last class and we didn't finish. And today what we're going to do is to focus more than on news. We're going to focus on fun things, all right? Funny things, and that is April Fools. We didn't talk about this much, but there are some questions. There are some questions that are in your Google Classroom. Let me show you what I put in Classroom. Give me 1 second. Google Classroom of the 11th grade C. All right, so in your Google Classroom now, you have available the material. So this is the unit 11 or unit number 1 for us, which is making the news. In color, this is the book, and also the unit of the vocabulary and the structures for you to practice. So you can print this, you can use it in the class digitally, or you can print it if you have printer, and you can work it as we continue in the classes. And also you have homework, and you have homework for next class, which is Wednesday next week. You have 1 week to finish it. And there are some questions about, there are some people already answered, nice. And these questions have to do with April's Fool, okay? April's Fool. So, and also if you like to be a journalist. We are gonna continue with April's Fool now, because we left it last class, and I'm gonna go back to the book. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna read this, we're gonna get some vocabulary out of it, and then we're going to continue with some vocabulary of fun, which is on the page 104. This week is only vocabulary. Next week, we're going to dedicate ourselves to some structures. So for this, some people are going to read, and I'm going to help you with the pronunciation, and I'm going to help you with the vocabulary as well. So I'm going to make a note. I'm going to make some notes for vocabulary. Okay, this is from another class. I'm gonna make another, right? And we're gonna make it pink. And before that, okay, some questions, the questions that are in the homework are connected to this. Right now, we're gonna focus on comprehension. Okay, and vocabulary. Okay, so let's begin. We have a text of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. So we're gonna need 6 people. So who would like to begin reading the first paragraph, which is titled April's Fool? Who would like to start reading this first paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay. And Sophia, sorry, before you start, what was April's Fool, by the way? What was April?
Es como el Día de los Inocentes.
Yes, and people usually on that day, they play what?
Martes 13 o no.
Not really, not really. What do they play, Sophia? What do they play? on people. What do they play?
Como, ¿qué se hace?
Yes, yes. What do they
Ah,
do
ya.
on the day?
Bromas pesadas que no me acuerdo cómo se dice broma. Ah, creo que se dice. No me acuerdo.
But don't worry. Here's the word. So in English, Sophia, now. So on April Fools, people play. Sophie?
Sí, espera, que lo había notado.
Ujú. Lo estoy mostrando ahora. Creo que se ve. No tengo idea si se ve.
Sí se ve.
On April Fools, people play.
Pranks, ¿se pronuncia?
Yeah, so people play pranks on each other. So before you start, I'm just gonna show you quickly some of the pranks. Be careful with the volume. Cuidado con el volumen, que a veces sale demasiado disparado. It says some of the best pranks. ¿Qué le puso en las teclas? ¿Semillas?
Sí, le puso semilla.
Oh, había una broma que me gustaba mucho que hacía un tipo en una serie que trabajaba en una oficina, pues, The Office, que es una de mis series favoritas. Y el tipo, como en la noche, se llevaba como las cosas personales de la otra persona, por ejemplo, su lápiz favorito, su estuche, y lo metía en jalea. Hacía una jalea y lo metía en medio. Después el otro día preguntaba por las cosas y le pasaba el pote con la jalea y el estuche. Qué humillante. Oh, wow. Wow, would you do this one? Really cool. Wow. Has anyone of you has ever given a bite to an onion? Like that? Given a bite?
Yes.
Really?
No.
Sophia?
Creo que en un aniversario.
My God, really?
Sí,
Wow.
fue horrible. No
How-
es aconsejable.
Okay, how terrible is that? How terrible. This one is cool. That's right. Oh, that's a good one. How stupid people are. That's great. All right, let's do the reading. Okay, Sophia, let's go. So we're gonna start reading and then we're gonna get some vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 1957, the BBC News program Panorama told its viewers, ¿cómo se dice? Viewers?
Yeah.
Viewers that Swiss farmers were enjoying a really good year for their spaghetti crop.
Mhm.
They showed a film of the farmers picking the pasta from their trees.
Mhm.
Many people believed the story, and some of them even
Even, even
even
fun.
phoned up the BBC to ask how they could grow their own spaghetti tree. The date, of course, was April 1st or April Fool's Day, the day when people in many countries across the world like to play jokes on each other.
Yes. So Sophia is April.
April.
April. So this is a good idea. So the BBC showed a spaghetti tree. So people got the spaghetti from the trees, and people believed it. Ah, these people. Nice. Good pronunciation, Sophia. Well done. Uh, let's continue. Another person. Practice your English. Practice your English. The only thing, Sofía, we have to join more. Hay que ir uniendo más, sin tanta pausa. Son detalles que-
Sí, 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 leo como un poquito lento, pero ¿o no que mejoré un poquito la pronunciación?
Yes, absolutely.
Sí, sí se acuerda que antes parábamos cada rato. Sí, un poquito mejor.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. It sounds like way better. Okay, next person. Oh, están remuertos. Ya voy a elegir a alguien al azar entonces. Voy. Aquí. Un nombre. Speak a name. Speak a name. Speak a name. Oh, a squirrel. That's nice. All right, let's do it. Who is going to continue? Alejandro Manzanares.
Disculpe, profe, ¿de dónde leo?
Second paragraph.
April Fools seems to be very popular with journalists. They have the extremely important job of reporting the news to us. For 364 days a year, they need to be serious. But for 1 day a year, they allow themselves to forget this responsibility for a few minutes and have a bit of fun trying to fool their readers or viewers.
Mm-hmm. So what it says that at least 1 day a year they can play pranks on people, play pranks on each other, and have a little fun. Thank you. Have a bit of fun. I like that expression. And need to be serious 1 day. Forget the responsibility and try to fool. Try to fool their readers or viewers. Yes, intentar engañar. Okay. Next person. Angelo. 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 Angelo is Angelo, you're here. Yeah, Angelo, can you read? This is your paragraph. There are many great examples of funny April Fool's Days jokes from newspaper and TV. Yeah, Angelo. Paragraph. Mm-hmm. Angelo. Mm-hmm. Okay, who's next? Angelo disappeared. Nicole Francisca. Nicole. 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 Nicole.
Profe, yo leo nomás.
Thank you, Francisca. All right, let's do it, Francisca.
Yeah, for example, in 2008, BBC News claimed that penguins could fly. It said that their cameraman had seen this happen while filming at the South Pole.
Sorry.
He said that luckily he had filmed the event, and they showed some video of penguins taking off and flying through the air. Of course, the BBC later admitted they had made up the whole story and used special effects to create the film.
I thought the penguins can fly. I saw a video once. Okay, so they are using to make up a story, to make up a story, or to make something up, to make up something. So that means to, you know, like it's fake, it's a joke. I made it up. Okay, so I would say to make something up. So if you tell a story and it's not real, a person might say, did you make it up? Did you make it up? Yeah, make it up. It's not real, it's invented. That is the thing, it's invented. All right, continue. Who would like to continue? Thank you, Francisca.
Yo, profe.
Oh, thank you. People who like to read. Let's see.
Leo nomás.
Yeah, let's go.
In 1981, the Daily Mail had a story about a Japanese runner in the London Marathon. The man was still running days after the race had finished. And the story explained that the athlete had, no sé cómo se pronuncia eso, misunderstood the rules of the race. Instead of running 26 miles, he believed he needed to run 26 days. The paper said that he was lost somewhere in the middle of the British countryside.
How stupid is that? 26 days. So he had misunderstood. What's the meaning of misunderstood, Cristo?
Malentendido.
Yes, Bruno. So you understand, you can misunderstand something, so you understand the opposite thing. So he clearly misunderstood. That is the past simple of misunderstand. Alrighty. Thank you, Cristobal. Well read. We just 2 away. This one. The yellow one. Anybody? Oh, anyone? Brunei? Or anyone else? Anyone else?
Yo, profe.
No, Francisca Perez. You're active as hell. That's good. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. And there's certainly nothing new about these types of stories. Back in 1878, the Daily Graphic newspaper in the USA had a story about the famous scientist Thomas Edison.
Yes.
It told its readers that Edison had invented a food machine that would feed the human race. It didn't explain how the machine worked, just that it would make any kind of food using air, water, and air. Many people believe the story, and Edison got letters from people all over the country.
All right. So obviously it wasn't real. So people believed the story again, and they sent letters to Thomas Edison. Thank you, Francisca. And this was in 1878. The Daily Graphic, what a newspaper, very old. All right. And what about last one? Thank you, Francisca.
Yo quiero, pero o sea, voy a intentarle lo más rápido.
Not fast. No es la clave que sea rápido, que vaya uniendo mejor. Por ejemplo, it's not just journalists who enjoy trying to fool us. Unir. Eso es como.
Ya,
Ya, pero no es velocidad.
ya. It's not just journalists who enjoy trying to fool us.
Very good.
Many big companies have joined, ¿ahí se pronuncia?
Yeah,
Sí,
yeah,
joined,
perfect, perfect.
in the fun over the years. In 1998,
98.
famous, ¿sí se pronuncia así?
Famous. Famous.
Famous fast food restaurant used a whole-page advert in one of the daily newspapers
Newspapers.
to tell us that it was going to sell a hamburger for left-handed people. It said that the new burger was just the same as the normal burger, but they had turned all the ingredients
180.
180 in the ban. ¿Se pronuncia ban?
In the pan. In the pan.
Um, in the ban. They said it will be easier to left-handed people to eat. Thousands of people went to restaurant to try and buy one.
And by one. Okay, so in this case, yeah, good, Sophie. That's the thing you have to do is that join things, okay? Join things. And you are in the process. That was good. A famous fast food company, maybe Burger King or something, and made an advert. What is an advert?
¿Es como propaganda?
Yes, hicieron un comercial, una propaganda. About a new hamburger for left-handed people. What are the left-handed people?
¿Zurdos?
Para zurdos. Una hamburguesa para zurdos. Miren qué ridículo. And people believed it. And it was just the same. It was the same burger. They just switched the chips maybe to the other side. So when people tell you not to believe everything you read in newspapers, they might be right, especially on the April 1st. So when people say the news lie, yeah, sometimes they do, that's true. All right, people. So in order to finish this, because some people are not reading, and you're very silent, we're gonna finish this up and then we go. I want to finish this one. It's really, God damn it. Wait, give me a second. Oh yes, this one. Oh, not that one. It's the page number 104 and it's the vocabulary. Fun. Okay, we need this. Okay, how we match it? Help me out and we finish. So what we have here is the party was fun. We have to match it with the correct expression. The party was fun. I love Steve. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. What's the meaning of hilarious? He's hilarious. He always tells good jokes. What's the meaning of that?
Chistoso.
Yes, very, very, very funny. Why is everyone laughing at me? To laugh at someone. Okay, how would you match it? Give me some match. Give me some matches. Give me some pairs.
La una con la última, ¿no?
Number one, that was fun. Can someone explain to me? I don't know. That was fun.
Ah, no, pero había otra, ¿no?
No.
Creo que vi mal.
That was fun. Don't get
Era
the
con la de antes, con la penúltima.
Okay.
Creo.
But I'm not sure it was funny. But the party was fun, but I'm not sure if he was funny. I don't know.
La cuarta.
Number 4. Number 1 with number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had a really good time. Yes, we had a really great time. Yeah, the party was fun. Estuvo divertida. Yeah, that's good. I love Steve. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. Which one is the correct one? He's hilarious. Hilarious.
I mean, he's really funny.
I mean, he's
Really,
really,
really
funny.
funny.
Yes, I mean, he's really, really funny. That's good. Why is everyone laughing at me? Well, that ain't good.
Can someone explain it to me?
Yes.
La
yes.
última.
But wait. Maybe not.
Did I say something silly?
Did I say something silly? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Why is everyone laughing at me to say something silly? What's the meaning of silly? When you say something silly, you say
Es como
something.
tonto.
Yeah, something stupid. Yeah. And Miss Marambio, I don't get the joke. You know the answer.
Esa sí es la última.
Ah, yes. Can someone explain it to me? Típico que hay alguien que no entiende los chistes. ¿Eh? Me incluyo a veces. We played a joke on him. Yeah, we played a joke on him. Maybe he didn't laugh.
But I'm not sure he thought it was funny.
Yes, but I'm sure he thought it was funny. Okay, to think something is funny. To think something is funny. Some people think something is funny, some people don't. I'm rubbish at telling jokes. Well, I'm rubbish. That's my story. I'm rubbish at telling jokes.
Con la primera,
I always forget the endings. Some people are really good when they tell jokes. Is there anyone excellent at telling jokes in your class? Who is one of the best to tell jokes in your class? Is there anyone good at that? Maybe not. And I'm not sure she liked you making fun of her. To make fun of someone. Esta no está. To make fun of someone. Okay, which is the matching?
La tercera.
She seems quite upset. Yes, está molesta. Tiene cara así de que no le gustó la broma. And that's not funny at all. Please don't do it again. That's not funny at all. Ya estoy pescando en frase, ya que vamos a ocupar en lo que viene. All right, people. So, ended up that vocabulary. And for the next class, we'll be paying attention to the news and the structure. I'm going to save up this vocabulary when we have a quiz or when we have a homework. Remember, the homework is for next Friday. So try to finish it before that. I mean, next Friday. Is it Friday? Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. That will be all for today. And thank you for passing by. And thanks for the people who read. Okay?